In today's video, I want to share with you 7 questions every husband should ask themselves daily. What's up guys, my name is Justin and welcome back to my channel where we make little changes with huge impacts on our lives. If you are new here, I upload videos with different tips and tricks to help you improve your life, so please consider subscribing. So you've been dating for a while, or maybe you're even married, and for the sake of this video, I am going to refer to all the women in this video as your wife. So if you're not married, then I am just talking about your girlfriend. I talk pretty regularly about getting stuck in our daily routines of our lives, and when it comes to being in a relationship, sometimes the daily routine takes over the intimate and romantic side of our relationship. A lot of couples will be going through issues in their relationship, and rather than working to fix those issues, they just hope things will get better. And I don't know about you, but nothing in my life has ever got better by me hoping the problem will change. Those areas of my life have improved because I've put in an effort to fix those areas. And I know you guys are the same exact way, or else you would not be watching this video. So I want to share with you 7 questions that you can ask yourself every single day to evaluate yourself as a husband. Question number 1 that I believe husbands should be asking themselves every day is, did you thank your wife? This question here is very important to ask yourself every day because you may not know it, but your wife probably does a lot throughout her day to make your life a lot easier. Does she take your kids to school? Does she take them to daycare? Does she cook? Does she clean? Does she do the laundry? What I want you to do is I want you to start recognizing what your wife is doing, what stress she is taking off of your shoulders and putting on hers, and start thanking her for it. Send her a quick little text message letting her know appreciate everything that she does for you, and I bet you that will bring a huge smile to her face. And when you can, let her know that you even appreciate the little things. Question number 2 you should be asking yourself every day is, did you compliment your wife? Complimenting someone is a great way to boost their self-esteem, especially your wife. You have no idea what's going on inside her head. She might be very self-conscious about the way her hair looks or the way her body looks that day, and just a quick compliment letting her know that you noticed that she did her hair a certain way and that you love it will go a long way. If she wore a certain outfit that you like, let her know. If she did her makeup a certain way, tell her. I like to think of compliments as little gifts you can give people without any expectation of anything in return. So use compliments as a way to give your wife a nice little gift and just see how she reacts. You'll be surprised. Question number 3 I think you should be asking yourself every day is, did you talk with her? And I don't mean did you talk to her. Did you actually sit down and have a conversation with her? And did you listen to her? Ask her how her day was. Ask her what was good about her day. Ask her what could have been better. Just sit down and be fully engaged in the conversation. I don't know if you've noticed, but women like to talk. And even more, they like when there's someone there to listen to them. So be that person and be fully engaged in the conversation. Don't be checking your phone. Don't be watching TV. If she sits down and has a personal conversation with you, then be fully engaged. Give her the time she deserves in the moment. Question number 4 I believe you should be asking yourself every day is, did you touch her? And what I mean by that is, did you touch her in a way that makes her feel warm and welcoming, or were you cold and harsh the way you touched her? Try holding her hand when you're walking down the street. Put your arm around her waist. Walk up behind her while she's cooking dinner and put your hands on her hips. Try to touch her in a way that shows that you love and admire her. My wife and I argue daily on who touches each other's butt the most throughout the day. It's those little forms of contact that make us feel really close together. So when you guys are laying in bed, cuddle her. When you're sitting on the couch, put your arm on her leg. Tickle her arm, play with her hair. Just touch her in a way that shows her that you love her. Question number 5, did you give her quality time? You and your wife need that quality time together because it helps you build a better relationship. Even if it is 10 minutes at night when the kids go to bed, spend quality time together. Maybe sit down and play a card game, play a board game, just something that keeps you two interacted with each other and not focused on something else like your phone or the television. Give her the time she deserves, and I guarantee it will help you both build a stronger relationship together. Question number 6. Did you make her feel special today? I guarantee if you follow questions 1 through 5 and you can answer that with a yes, your wife will feel special. She will feel that you actually care and love her and that you are committed to her in your relationship. I don't know what goes on in my wife's head 90% of the time, and I hope that the question of whether or not I love her and want to be with her ever pops in there. So I try to do my best to make sure my wife knows that I love her, that I appreciate her, that I want to be with her, and I hope that I am making her feel special every single day. Go the extra mile when trying to make her feel special. Leave her little love notes on the mirror so when she sees it when she's getting ready in the morning. Write her little thank you notes, thanking her for something that you appreciate that she did. That goes back to question number 1. Use these together. Maybe start waking up a little earlier and making her coffee for her. Start her car for her in the morning when it's wintertime. Just do little things that will make her feel special. Question number 7, and if you have watched any of my previous videos, then this question comes at no surprise. What can you do better? I am a huge believer that we need to evaluate who we are as a person every single day. At the end of the day, make some notes on how your day went, what went right, and what could have went better. We don't know what areas of our life need changing unless we're constantly auditing who we are as a person. It's easy to let time go by and assume that we are making the necessary changes every day, but when you're constantly reviewing your actions throughout the day, you will know if you're headed in the right direction. One very important idea that I want to share with you is the fact that you can't control your wife's behavior. You can only control who you are as a person. If you are making the necessary changes to improve your relationship, then that's what matters. Don't spend all day worrying about what your wife is doing and whether or not she did this or that. Worry about what you are doing and if you are doing what is necessary to make your wife feel loved and special. I like to put a lot of my focus on the things that I can control rather than what I can't control. It would be like me getting pissed at the weather because it's raining outside. It's gonna happen whether I like it or not. There's nothing I can do to change it. So rather than being pissed about it, do what I can personally to make the situation better. So if you and your wife are going through a rough time right now, just know that you can change that if you put in the effort. It will take time, it is not easy, but asking yourself these questions every day and committing to them will make a huge difference in your relationship. I promise. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was kind of a little different for me because normally I take notes on what I'm going to talk about, and today I did not. So it might have been a little bit of rambling, but I wanted to try something a little different and just kind of speak from my heart and what was on my mind. If you found any value in this, then please throw me a thumbs up and comment down below with which question, if not all of them, you're going to start asking yourself every day. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button right now so you do not miss out on any of my videos. I'm uploading videos with different tips and tricks to help you improve your life one area at a time, so don't miss out. And as always, let's keep growing.